Blake, tell me your thoughts on The Greatest Showman. I know that's one of your favorite new films.
Well, I felt that it was perfectly cast and incredible soundtrack. It was all, I think, written specifically for the film. And so the film scores did an incredible job. And then I didn't have any issues with the acting or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it all just melded together really well.
Okay, well, good. Well, I was talking to Christian Jessup back there on the Tim Cam. He felt a little differently about this movie, and we'll see if we have time for him to share a little bit about his thoughts on it. But I loved it as well. I think for me, the modern music worked for it. Mm-hmm. It made it relevant for this time period. It didn't distract me, but it distracted other people, like people back on the Tim Cam. They liked the music separately and liked the movie separately, but together, not as much. But we'll see if Christian wants to share some thoughts on that when he comes back. What's your rating for The Greatest Showman?
I give it an A.
An A?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Good deal.
And I don't know if I can be friends with Christian anymore after hearing about that. So.
Well, the movie is still playing in theaters, so if you get a chance to check out The Greatest Showman, there's 3 of us here that liked it and highly recommend it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with Christian Jessup joining us. Kathryn, thanks for joining us. We'll have you back again.
Thanks for having me.
Be right back after this break.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me.
Welcome back to Meet Me in the Movies. I am Noel T. Manning II. Jed Clampett over there behind the camera. Jed,
that's more like it.
Yeah, you do look like Jed actually with that. That's good. That's good. Good
Yeah,
job.
I aspire to look like Bud Ebsen.
I like it. I like it. If you're just now joining us and you want to send us an email and let us know how you feel about said beard on Mr. Tillman over there, info@c19.tv. Is that correct?
Yes, or we could do a Survey Monkey.
Or we could do a Survey Monkey because he looks a little like a monkey. So we do welcome you back to Meet Me in the Movies. Appreciate you hanging out. And Kathryn, thanks for joining us. Kathryn, I think, is back there with Tim Foster on the Tim Cam. Yeah, look at there. Keep him in line. He falls asleep, Kathryn. He does nod off quite a bit. And he pushes the wrong buttons.
So does their audience. So.
Another special guest, our special co-host for this week, and he will be coming back as well. Over here, Christian Jessup.
Hey, everyone.
How are you, man?
Doing pretty good. How
Awesome.
are you?
Good. So we'll let you tell a little bit about yourself, but first you said you needed to clear your name.
Yeah, I need to clear my name. I was back there, and I've got no mics. I'm back there with Tim, and I'm just getting called out for my dislike of The Greatest Showman. And look, I loved the movie. It was really well made, and I agree with Kathryn. The casting couldn't have been better. I was taken a little out of the movie by the music selections, especially since it is a mid-1800s biographic film. It always seemed a little odd whenever they came in with super modern music, super modern instruments. I'm a big music guy, and so that was just one of those things that took me out of the movie a little bit, but still as a whole, a really good film. I'd give it a solid B.
Okay.
By the way, did you feel that way about Moulin Rouge?
I've never seen Moulin Rouge.
What about Jesus Christ Superstar?
I don't even know if we can talk about that in the same conversation.
And by the way, just for the record, there's a reason Tim doesn't have a mic.
Okay, makes sense. And to be fair, I get it. Like any musical, you aren't going to write like 1850s music for an 1850s film. But I mean, I don't know. Just for me, it took me out of it.
Well, and there's a big part of it now. It's all about the business of making money, and they realize that okay, if we can do something that will sell soundtracks, it's not just the movie that's going to be successful.
And I'm not going to lie, I've listened to the soundtrack nonstop. Yeah. I love the music.
But you just didn't like them both together.
Yes, exactly.
A score by Stephen Foster would probably not sell too well. No. I mean, if you're looking at the time frame.
Absolutely.
I understand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Christian, appreciate your thoughts on The Greatest Showman and appreciate you being here.